just believe a normal human being can do something like that if maybe the person was pushed, maybe the person is possessed, or it could be the problem of this lady for after all these 10 years to push her to wash the baby. Was it the first time like this lady was taking care of that child, or there are more children that have been there in that house? So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is penninahthegrace. You are in the home of grace. So kindly don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and the support. And may God Almighty bless you. So guys, a lot has been happening like lately, and I'm sorry guys, we have not been like having good times to talk together, to give us advice, to do so many things in this channel. But right now I'm back like we never left. So recently, let me say, a lot of things have been happening. I've been just listening, and some have been watching, and I've been like, God, what is really happening? So I've decided to come in this video at least to speak about some of the things that I know and some of the things that I watched, and I saw like maybe we can learn from some things. We can learn something on those things that I watched as well. So recently there is a lady from Philippines. I know this video is going all over, right? It was, should I say it, she mistakenly washed the baby in the washing machine. Should I say that? Anyway, God knows about that story better. I can't judge her, and also I can't pinpoint my fingers because guys, you know guys, where we are, those people that are watching this video and they know exactly where we are working from, they know what I'm talking about. So guys, according to that incident of that lady washing the baby in the washing machine, has pushed me out to come and speak and telling you guys like there are some of the things that we can learn, and we can learn from that video, and also there are some of the things that we can avoid so that we may not put ourselves at risk. So first of all, this lady was a Philippine, and then the incidents caught her like she washed the baby in the washing machine, and some are saying that the lady confessed and said that the baby was giving her hard time, like the baby was not giving her easy time, and that's why she decided to put the baby in the washing machine and washed the baby. And according to the story, the baby is like 8 months old. Sad, right? So it is sad because I can't just believe a normal human being can do something like that if maybe the person was pushed, maybe the person is possessed, or something happened wrongly, like mistakenly. Maybe somebody did it, or the baby itself did it, or it can be the maid as well. I'm not pointing finger on anyone. I'm just trying to make a point here. So if it is the lady, it seems like the lady has worked there for 10 good years. So what could be the problem of this lady for after all these 10 years to push her to wash the baby? Was it the first time like this lady was taking care of that child, or there are more children that have been there in that house? So then we should reason together and have some questions about this. Now, I'm saying I'm not pointing finger on anyone. Another thing, the house, it's said, but the house, people are saying the house has the CCTV, right? So if the house have the CCTV, why can't they open the CCTV to give people the evidence? Still, I'm not pinpointing fingers, but I'm just trying to give you the story in bits for those people that don't know about it. Now, there is another story. Now, this one is my friend, and maybe I might bring her in this channel. She might, I don't know if she can speak and tell us what really happened. Now, this is a lady. She went to work in a house, and then in this house, it happens that it's a house where like, it is a family, right? She went to work in a house, and this lady is not in a contract, and when they went out, like Baba and Madame and kids, he went and dropped the family at the restaurant, and then the man came back. And when the man came back, it was late, it was at night, and the house manager so like the time were like going, so she was like, let me just go in my room and rest. After a few minutes, guess what? The husband came back, opened the gate, enters inside the house, went straight to house manager's room. So that is what happened. So like I said, maybe I can bring the lady so that the lady can tell us all story. Or if you want to know about all story, let me know in the comment section below so I can talk more about that story. Or I bring the lady herself, she can tell us about the story. Now, as a house manager, I want us to be very careful because we came here for a reason and a purpose, and we must achieve that. We will not allow the devil to shatter our dreams. We will not allow our emotions to shatter our dreams, to scatter it completely. We are going to do everything according to what we came here to do. If it is taking care of babies, let us try our best to take care of those babies. And if you know you don't want to take care of those children, refuse instantly. Go in that house when you find there is babies. Just say me, I don't know how to take care of babies, or I don't want babies. They will take you back to the office so that they can bring somebody that can fit to work for those kids. Number two, if you work in a home where there is a man and you are sensing, or you have sensed, or you have a feeling that this man is not good. And guys, you know so many, when I say you can sense, there are so many signs that we normally show. Maybe you are in the kitchen and a man comes and pat your butt, touch your breast, push themselves on you. You know so many things. Those are just examples. So if you can find yourself in such kind of condition whereby somebody is coming to harass you, know that that home is not good for you, and or you know how to deal with such kind of a person. So if you find yourself in such kind of condition whereby a man comes and pats you and does some things, I know you know what to do. If you can't face the man and tell him this is wrong, you can call your office and tell them what is happening. If you have tried to call your office, they're not responding, you have already talked to your boss and he's not responding, use your wisdom, run away. Run away, because that man can put you in trouble. You better run away. God will send you angels. Like I normally say, God knows. If you sit there and say, now I'm in the contract, they will do anything, they will harass me, they will speak anything to me, they will do any wrong things to me, because I'm a maid, I signed a contract, you will not make it. Either you'll be mentally stable because you'll be depressed every day according to the things that they'll be doing to you, or they can even finish you completely. So you better be wise and be very vigilant, because you have a purpose. Remember, you have a family back at home. Even if you don't have kids, you don't have you are not married. Remember, your mother, your uncle, whatever, your family still needs you at home. There are those your sisters, there are those your family that knows our daughter went for greener pastures, and they believe in you, they trust in you. So please, you have only one life. You have one life, you better cherish it. Remember, if you have destroyed it, it is completely closed. Your chapter is closed. But these people that you want to joke with them, they can bring thousands and thousands and thousands of house managers to work for them. But what of you? What of your family? What of your children? What of you yourself? You have to think of that, right? Now, if you find yourself in a home where there is this guy touching you, like I said, you can run away or tell that man you don't want his nonsense. Speak louder. Don't fear anyone. Just speak louder. Command him, tell him, I don't want your nonsense. Or speak in your language. There are those people that will tell me, oh, we don't know how to speak, we don't know how to speak Arabic. We don't know how to speak Arabic, or we don't know how to speak English. I know only Swahili, or I know my language. Use that your language. Use that your language to also add reactions to show this man that you are angry, you don't like his nonsense. Yes, use your language. If you don't know anything that you can communicate with, that don't have any language that you understand that you can communicate with your boss, use your language to shut that nonsense down. Another thing, if you live in a home where there are babies, always be careful. Try your best to check where all these kids are playing. Maybe there is a swimming pool in that home, try your best most of the time to check to see all those kids where they are playing, because those kids are in your hands. Once you come in that house, these women don't care about their kids. They know the work of the house manager. Their work is to take care of kids. So kindly, if you go in a home where there is swimming pool, always be very careful and check all the time where the kids are. Another thing like that washing machine, before you wash your clothes or before you wash anything inside the washing machine, always try to check inside. I don't know how you're going to do it, but just try. And continue checking and checking. Before you put anything there, check. Double check, or triple check. Yes, keep checking. Guys, try to check everything that you know can put you into danger. Another thing, if you have your room, if you are a house manager and you have your own room, before you enter inside your room and close the door, always open the door, leave the door open, try to check inside the room if there is anything fishy before you close that door and sleep. So before you sleep, step inside your room, open the door, open the lights, check. Even if it is under the bed, check. Check inside your washroom, then lock your door. And sleep, you are safe. I know some of you will say that our rooms don't have doors, don't have locks, something like that. Because I remember there was a home that I used to work and there was no key to lock the door. So the door was open. Everybody could just bash. Even at 1 a.m. you are sleeping, everybody could just bash in your room. I was like, oh, I will teach you a lesson that you'll never forget. So what I did, it is my bed, right? I took my bed. Every time when I'm going to sleep, my bed was my lock. So I used to put it at the door. So before you open the door, always the bed will stop you. So just try and use wisdom. If you don't have a bed, but you have whatever that you're sleeping on, sleep on your door. Sleep, be the locker to your door. So when somebody wants to bash in your room when you're sleeping, the first thing they will be coming, like they will have something at least to hold them back. So we'll try our best to do everything and to all this negativity to try and stay away from them. So guys, those are the things that I had for you, because it was really so painful for me to hear about that girl's story. And if this thing really happened, guys, you know the penalty of that case. Not the other lady that the man or the boss came in her room. I'm talking about now the lady that washed the baby inside the machine. You guys, you know the consequences, because I heard that the baby was rushed to the hospital and unfortunately the baby died. But some are saying the baby was completely crushed in the machine. So there are so many different stories. I don't want to bring anything that I don't know about, but that is exactly what happened. And what I can say, you guys, you know the penalty of that, which means if the baby died, the lady also must. So that's it. So guys, it's a sad story, and that is why I came to talk to us. Like, we should be very careful, very vigilant, and always remember you are there to work. Nobody is your friend. Last but not least, those people that normally always eat at home, right? And then all of a sudden, something changed. Like maybe you had like some quarrel, so many things happened, you know, maybe there were misunderstanding, and all of a sudden you saw like people now are too good to you that you can't even pretend. They are very much good, like they bring you gifts, they buy food from you outside and then they bring for you. Be very careful about those, especially the food. The food, they made you angry. After making you angry, they will go outside and bring food for you. Those are kind of the things that you should be very, very careful about. You don't know where the food is coming from. You don't know the purpose. You don't know the reason why they brought you that. Yes, no one is your friend. Nobody is your family there. But they are bosses. Yes, they are bosses. You have to respect them, right? But there are some things that you will not trust human being. So guys, that is the end of our video. If you like this video, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with friends and family. See you in my next video. Bye.